Show from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your San Francisco Giants.
And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Okay, all set to go. Trey Turner at the plate. And we are underway here in San Francisco. The 0-1. That one the other way. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That's ripped. Base hit. Around second is Turner. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Batting third.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. So Harper stands in. A little bit low. And it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Turner at third. Schwarber on at first with nobody out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a pop-up. Chapman under it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Go to second. Bounces out at second.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. No advance, though. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker. What should we keep an eye on here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Willie Adames stands in. Yeah! And that one almost got him. Foul ball there. Here's a high chopper. Harper tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, Boog. One reason for those long balls comes from the lineup being aggressive and confident. If they maintain that approach, they could hit a few more today.
Ball. Swing and a bouncer. Stop. Over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first.
Batting
2 away.
third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 outs, base is empty. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Chapman gets a piece there. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
To third. And that chance handled. That's out number 3. We played an inning, no score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ball. 1-0. And
Ball,
there's the
that's
ball.
outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike. And that's
Ball
down
three.
and away. This one in the air, center field. Bader should have this one. Takes it in for the out. One down.
Batting sixth, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
No, that's down.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. On the ground to
That ball's
first,
foul.
and foul ball. One now. And
Ball,
delivers
that's out.
outside. Sliced hard but foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to third, Chapman. Throw to first in time.
Batting eighth, catcher Rafael Marchand.
2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Rafael Marchand. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one
that's
missing low. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting ninth, center fielder Justin Crawford.
The 1-0. Hit hard but foul off to the left. On the inside corner for a strike. Two balls,
Outside,
two
that's a
strikes to count with 2 outs. Marchand, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one lifted to left, Encarnacion under it, and that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Rafael Devers. That one ripped but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Marchand down to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Up the middle, stop. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ball one there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
In there at the knees for a strike. And that one hammered. Garcia ranging back on it. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here at Oracle Park, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Base hit, left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Checks away to the first pitch. Look down to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. That's it. No balls, 2 strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Up next for
Loud
Philadelphia,
contact
third
leads to the
baseman
double. I mean, you could
Alex
tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Man at second. And it goes just foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And it's through for a hit. Here comes Harper around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Man at first. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Boom. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
They're cooking with gas, Boo. 2 runners in scoring position with no outs and a great chance to keep doing damage with swings like the one we just saw for the automatic double. Looking to keep it going. Pass me that popcorn.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Webb won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm for the
Giants,
Giants, number 46.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well. It's 6-0.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
No outs, runner at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now it's 1-2. That one almost got him. Comes a 2-2. In the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Now at the plate, Justin Crawford. Two on, 1 out.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets to it with a slide. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Turner in the box now, takes strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's a base hit. Run scores.
On base every time. Good speed. Comfortable lead, but they could always use another.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Back into the box for the second time this inning, and we remember what he did the first time around.
Yes, we do, and now he has the chance to do it again. Some of the biggest names in baseball history have pulled this off. He's going for 2 home runs in the same inning.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. That one at 95 missed up top. It's 2-2. Called out on strikes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 7 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco, and digging in for San Francisco, Ferrar Encarnacion.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the ground, boom. Slings to first, 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Nope, ball 1.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a strike on the outside edge. Rips that one to right. And that should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0.
Hey!
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Ball inside.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Boom. Throws on to first. Out number 3. So the Giants leave one. Not going their way. It's 7-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Let's go, Giants.
Harper leading things off and takes a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Boom. Wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The Phils up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one. And a count now even up. And that
That's ball
just
3.
misses. Three-two. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Way inside. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Arise onto first. And that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for the
And
Giants,
digging in for San Francisco,
second baseman,
Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your
Ball,
hand.
that pitch is out.
Next pitch is outside.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-2. That one
Oh,
just
that's
misses.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a rocket to right field. Brings it in.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
One out man at first. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, down.
Hammered, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
For the Giants, designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Ball.
That's off
Oh,
the
that's it.
inside corner. Ball 2. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hey!
Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. One at second.
Safe.
On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Flied to right his first time. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Just
Nope,
off the
that's a ball.
inside corner. Ball 1. Next offering misses down and away. Well struck right field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He hammers one out to right. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Ball 1 low. And a big swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Pop, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Ball to strike. This one in the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Lee settles under it. And there's one away.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Marsh measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick.
All 1.
Back in 2016. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Ryan Barucki, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Swung on, popped up left side. Adames has a beat on it. 2 away down.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher Rafael Marchand.
Rafael Marchand will hit next. He's 2 for 2.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
Marchand thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
Ball 2. That's ball 3.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Payoff pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Arise. Fires over to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. It's the Phillies 7 and the Giants 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Harrison Bader.
Well, these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Next for the Giants, catcher Patrick Bailey.
That's to third. Throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
For the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Has grounded out a couple of times. That one outside, and it's 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's
Ball
downstairs. And now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Phillies 7 and the Giants 3. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So up next,
Leading off for
Justin
the Phillies,
Crawford.
Center fielder Justin Crawford.
And a foul ball. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Oh, that got away from him.
Got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Philadelphia shortstop Trey Turner.
First offering, runner goes, swing and a miss. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Just misses.
Inside.
Full count now. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Hey! That's a ball.
Crawford stands at second with 2 gone. There's a strike.
2.
That
Nope.
one missing
That's
inside.
inside.
Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 2.
Second baseman, Luis Ariz.
That clips the corner. That's in there. 0-2 now. Just
0-1.
missed. One and two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Got kind of tied up on that one inside, but he was able to sneak it up the middle of the diamond because he stayed through it. That's not an impressive exit velo by any means, but I still think that's an impressive swing.
Yeah.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
On the ground, out to short. Off balance speed. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
First baseman.
And here is Devers.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Up next for the Giants.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the
That's
zone.
out.
And the count even 1-1. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. 1 left for San Francisco. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Giants.
We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
47,
mound. Ryan Barucki. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now it's
Leading off
Alec
for the
Bohm.
Phillies, third baseman Alec Bohm.
Hey.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Nope, that's
Signs of
down.
movement in the Giants bullpen. Matt Gage, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Aye.
Stop. Leads off first with one away. Slice down the right side. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in.
Stop. Back on a dive. The 0-2. Outside. Oh, he
That's
doesn't
ball
get
two.
the call. 2-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Aye.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Up next
he
for
did such a nice
Philadelphia,
job of pulling
catcher,
his hands tight to the
Rafael
body
Marchand.
and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So digging in, Rafael Marchand, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The Phillies trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 1.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Aye.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Liner snagged at first. Phillies leave a couple, but they still lead at 7-3. Set for the last
Leading
half of the
off
7th,
is the
and
Giants.
digging in for San Francisco,
Right
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Aye.
In the air to left center, Marsh on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Gerard Encarnacion.
Nope. Outside.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jose Alvarado out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Out
Philadelphia.
of the bullpen for the
Number
Phillies,
19,
Kyle Backus.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So here's Bader now.
Come on, Harrison.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Two down, nobody on.
Inside, ball one.
Ground ball
Nope,
to the
that's
right
foul.
side. And that's just foul. Almost got him. The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here in San Francisco and digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
No.
There's a ball.
Inside.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Nope, outside.
Knee high. That's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Man at second. This to third. In time to Devers. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered in this game.
Nope, ball one.
Check on the runner. Crawford back in on a dive. The 1-0. Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's 8-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Hey!
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Back up the, oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Borucki will depart, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Matt
Giants.
Gage gets the
Number
ball now.
93.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here comes Alec Bohm. That one almost got him.
Ball.
Two outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the eighth. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there.
No,
And a
that's
foul
foul.
ball. Payoff pitch, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Fouled off to the right. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fouled off left side. And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. But no advance from the runners. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Eric Miller getting loose out there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Out towards right center field. Bader sizing it up. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that's the 3rd out. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now 8-3. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading off
And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Missed
That's
with
a
a
ball.
changeup. Ball 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Foul ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's out.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball one,
that's
no
out.
strikes.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Here we go, Willie.
In the air, left side. Turner gets under it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Luis Arias.
One out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
On the ground to the left. Dive, and he's got it. From his backside, there's one.
No,
to
he's
first,
safe.
not in time. Great effort there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner. That ends the frame. So the Giants leave one. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the ninth. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
That's way outside, and that's ball one. Man, that got him square in the mask. Here's a 1-1. Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher Rafael Marchand.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Marchand digs in now. A switch hitter batting right.
That's
backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Now that's smacked to right center. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Now pitching for
Here's the new
Philadelphia.
pitcher for the
Number
Phillies,
40,
Brad Keller.
Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Rafael Devers.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's
Designated
Elliot
hitter,
Ramos.
Elliot
3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ramos.
Devers gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball.
Pitch misses.
that ball went
and
out.
It's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Phils leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next for the Giants.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. Garcia under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Up next for the Giants. Left fielder, Gerard.
Ferrar Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball, that's inside.
And another ball. The Giants down 5, trying to battle back here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. ballpark there.
That's inside.
3-2 now.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Payoff pitch. Nice grab. The feed for one. Out. A double play to end it.
This one was pretty much decided in the third inning. From that point on, all they had to do is play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.